Hey guys, it's Nep King and welcome back to another convention comparison series. In this video, I'm gonna compare the top 2 largest anime conventions in Canada, which are Anime North and Otakuthon. If you haven't watched my previous free convention comparison videos, it'll be in the top right corner and it will also be in the descriptions below. Otakuthon was also in my pilot program for out-of-town cons. For this comparison, I will be going over their location, venue layout and size, admission costs, and types of guests. Before I begin, please note that what I will be discussing in this video are based on my own opinion and experiences, so this may differ with yours. Also, please consider following me on Blue Sky and TikTok, which I will link in the descriptions below. Please consider joining my Discord server if you use Discord regularly. Now without further ado, let's get straight into this video. Enjoy! Anime North is held at the Toronto Congress Centre and Delta Hotel, which is located near Toronto International Pearson Airport, which is outside of downtown. Unlike the Metro Toronto Convention Centre, where it's located in downtown Toronto, where they have a very good transit connection by the TTC subway and GO Transit lines, Toronto Congress Centre has no direct rapid transit connections and only has buses, which makes commuting a challenge as buses can be held up in heavy traffic, such as the 52 Lawrence West. Otakuthon is held at the Montreal Convention Centre, which is located in downtown Montreal. The convention centre is directly connected to the STM Metro at Potsdam Station on the Orange Line, which is very efficient and convenient to commute. Anime North is a mix of indoor and outdoor conventions spanning from the north and south buildings of the Toronto Congress Centre, from north of Dixon Road to the Delta Hotel from south of Dixon Road. So for the indoor portion, there are 3 buildings that are held in, which are North Toronto Congress Centre, which have autographs, indoor performances, opening and closing ceremonies, and gaming panels. South Toronto Congress Centre, we have Exhibition Hall, Artist Alley, Vendors Hall, and in the Delta Hotel, we have panels, anime screenings, and maid cafes. The outdoor portion is mostly in the parking lot where they hold cosplay photo shoots, masquerade, Natashas, music, and outdoor performances. Otakuthon is mainly an indoor convention where many of the events and programs take place inside the convention area. The Montreal Convention Centre has multiple floors where the ground level is considered outside of the convention, as you don't need a pass until you get to the escalators that lead to the upper levels. The second floor is where the exhibition halls, autographs, performances, photo shoots, and opening closing ceremonies are held. Then on the 5th floor, we got the gaming area and panel rooms. Then finally on the 7th floor, which is the top, we got more performance areas, as well as a cosplay cafe. In Anime North, pre-registration prices of a single-day admission is $45 for Friday and Sunday, while the Saturday costs only $55. If you are attending at least 2 days or for the full weekend, the pass costs $70. Pre-registration prices are available up to the Wednesday before the convention, after which the admissions will be fully priced with an increase of $5. The Friday and Sunday tickets will cost $50 and the Saturday ticket will be $60 and the full weekend pass will be $75. In Otakuthon, the admission prices for the full weekend pass starts as low as $60. The cost increases by $5 each term or month until the convention begins, which the full weekend pass will cost $75. The single day tickets cost $55 for Friday, $60 for Saturday, and $50 for Sunday. Guests that appear in Anime North are mainly English-based, which are mostly within North America, and occasionally Japanese guests. Though, if you are looking for any guests or voice actors that work for the Neptunia franchise, they usually don't appear at Anime North based on the history, especially for the main Neptunia characters. Although they had one back in 2022, who is Caitlin Glass that voices for 5PB. Guests that appear in Otakuthon are a mix of English-based, French-based, and Japanese, giving it a huge variety. Otakuthon is where many of the high-profile anime guests appear in conventions in Canada, such as Saki Fujita, who voices for Hatsune Miku from Vocaloid. I'm sure many of you guys who are into anime will know who Hatsune Miku is. Also, not to forget, if you are into Neptunia, Otakuthon has a higher chance for a Neptunia guest to appear. Speaking of which, I actually have met Sarah Williams, who voices for Yumi. There had also been other Neptunia guests in Otakuthon, where we had Caitlin Glass in 2010, Wendy Lee in 2015, Shirami Lei in 2017, Erica Mendez in 2018, Erica Lindback in 2019, and don't forget Lost Cause, who did Neptunia videos on YouTube, and he appeared in 2016 and 2022. To conclude this video, both Anime North and Otakuthon were my top 3 favorite conventions along with Fan Expo Canada. Since there can only be one winner, Otakuthon is the winner for this convention comparison video. For all of these 4 reasons I mentioned earlier, Otakuthon has scored all of them. Because Otakuthon is located directly at the metro station, making it very convenient to access to and from the convention as opposed to driving or taking the bus, which can be congested, especially since it's in downtown. Meanwhile, in Toronto, you have to rely on a bus or driving since there's no rail or subway connection nearby. Also, in Otakuthon, you can access almost all the areas of the convention indoors without walking outdoors, and it's very huge. If you were to do that for Anime North, especially walking from the exhibition hall to attend panels, you are gonna need to walk outside and perhaps even need to cross the busy street of Dixon Road just to get there. You will be pretty lucky if the weather isn't very hot or rainy. The full weekend pass for Otakuthon is generally cheaper than Anime North if you buy it on the first month of its release. After that, the price is actually about the same as they both cost $75 the highest. Since I'm a fan of Neptunia franchise, for guests, I usually look for any Neptunia guests which are mostly gonna be voice actresses based on what I saw for the guest list history for both Anime North and Otakuthon. Otakuthon has a higher chance for a Neptunia guest to appear as opposed to Anime North where rarely any Neptunia guests appear. Also, don't forget, if you prefer high-profile anime guests, Otakuthon is the convention for you if attending a con in Canada. I hope all of you enjoyed this video of my convention comparison between Anime North and Otakuthon. I'll be making more convention comparison videos soon, especially after attending more conventions outside of Toronto. Before I end this video, don't forget to follow me on Blue Sky and TikTok, which are linked in the descriptions below. If you use Discord regularly, please consider joining my server. Also, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, which I'll highly appreciate, as well as leaving a like and comment. My name is NepKing, and I will be signing off.